Welcome students in the online organic chemistry lecture series. Today in this video we are going to study about this sulfonation reaction. In previous video we have seen about the nitration reaction. Both these are aromatic electrophilic substitution reactions. So the mechanism of both the reaction is the same, just the electrophile is different. So I will explain this sulfonation reaction in this video. So first of all, what is the sulfonation reaction? What is it? Okay. What is sulfonation? Now the name itself indicates what is sulfonation. So it is the introduction of SO3H group. Introduction of SO3H group on aromatic ring, that is known as a sulfonation reaction. Now to carry out this sulfonation we need reagents. Okay. So what are reagents that use for this sulfonation reaction? So there are various types of reagents that are used for to carry out this reaction sulfonation. So first of all I will write down a general sulfonation reaction. So I will take a benzene. Okay. So there is a conversion of this benzene into this benzene sulfonic acid, I will say, and here reagents are used. Now what are reagents used for this sulfonation reaction, that we will see. Now the reagents used for this sulfonation reaction are known as sulfonating agents. Sulfonating reagents. So what are different sulfonating agents or sulfonating reagents are used to conduct this reaction, that I will explain here. So the first and very important is concentrated H2SO4, remember. So concentrated sulfuric acid is the common sulfonating agent. Then second and very important is oleum. So this is commonly used for the reaction. Now what is this oleum? So oleum is the SO3 dissolved in concentrated H2SO4. So this solution is known as oleum, and this oleum is particularly used for this sulfonating reaction or sulfonation reaction. The third sulfonating reagent which can be used to conduct this reaction is SO3 in pyridine. So this is also used for this reaction. Then another sulfonating agent used to conduct this reaction is chlorosulfonic acid, ClSO3H. So that is known as chlorosulfonic acid. So this is also used as a sulfonating agent to conduct this reaction, and the solvent used here is CCl4 carbon tetrachloride, remember, and we can also call it as a sulfuryl chloride. Sulfuryl chloride. So this is also used to carry out this sulfonation reaction. So these are the various reagents which are used to conduct this reaction. The first one is concentrated H2SO4. Then second one is oleum. What is oleum? So oleum is SO3 dissolved in concentrated H2SO4. Then third is SO3 in pyridine. Fourth one is chlorosulfonic acid in CCl4, and fifth one is sulfuryl chloride. So these are the various reagents that are used to carry out this reaction. Okay. So once again I will explain what is sulfonation. Sulfonation is just the introduction of this SO3H group. Okay. SO3H group on the aromatic ring. For example, if you take a benzene and if we treat this benzene with any of these sulfonating reagent, then there is a conversion of this benzene to benzene sulfonic acid. Now this benzene is not a substituted benzene, so incoming SO3H group will come at any position of these all 6 carbons are same, that's why. But if the benzene is mono-substituted, then depending upon the groups which is attached to the benzene, whether it is ortho-para-directing or meta-directing, depending upon that, this SO3H group will come on the benzene. So just you remember that sulfonation of the aromatic system by using all these sulfonating reagents, any one of these sulfonating reagent is known as a sulfonation reaction, and it is an electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Remember, it is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Now I will explain the mechanism of this reaction. The mechanism of this reaction is same as that of a mechanism of electrophilic aromatic substitution, as like nitration reaction, just the electrophile is different here. So I will explain now mechanism by step. Now let's see the mechanism. So I have written once again this reaction, that is sulfonation of benzene in presence of concentrated H2SO4. So the first thing in studying the mechanism is the formation of electrophile. Okay. So step 1 is formation of electrophile. Now how electrophile is generated, that we will see first. So we have taken here a concentrated H2SO4. So we'll take 2 moles of this concentrated H2SO4, and these 2 moles of concentrated H2SO4 reacts with each other to form this hydronium ion H3O plus SO3 and HSO4. This is a conjugate base of sulfuric acid. So this reagent which is generated here is electrophile, remember. So this is the electrophile that we have to use for this electrophilic aromatic substitution. Now step 2 is attack of electrophile. Attack of electrophile. Now I have taken here a benzene ring as a starting material, okay, and SO3 is the reagent here, okay. So I will draw the structure of SO3. So this is SO3. Now this SO3 is electrophile, that means it is electron deficient species, and this benzene is electron rich due to presence of these 6 pi electrons which are circulating inside the ring. So that makes the benzene nucleophilic in nature. So that's why these pi electrons will attack on this electrophilic sulfur, and one of the bond will shift like this, okay. So in this way we can show the attack of this electrophile. This is a slow step, remember, okay. So what will happen, there is a formation of this intermediate. So these 2 bonds will be as it is. Now here there is a development of a positive charge, okay, and here I will say there is a hydrogen, and here suppose a sulfur. So these 2 oxygen will be as it is, and one of the oxygen will carry a negative charge. So in this way we can represent the intermediate. Now this intermediate is resonance stabilized. So if this bond is shifted here, then this positive charge will be distributed over other carbon in this way. So here there is a positive charge. Now here is a double bond, here is a double bond, this hydrogen as it is, this sulfur with this oxygen as it is, okay. Again, if this bond is shifted here, then again positive charge will be distributed over another carbon atom in this way. Now here there is a positive charge, here is double bond, here is double bond H and S, double bond O, oxygen. So in this way this intermediate is resonance stabilized by this 3 structure, 1, 2 and 3, okay. So the actual structure of the intermediate is the resonance hybrid, okay. So that resonance hybrid I can represent like this. So this is a resonance hybrid. So this positive charge is circulated over the carbons. So in this way we can write down the resonance hybrid structure. So this is the resonance hybrid of all these three, I can say hybrid. So this is the second step, attack of electrophile. So and the third step will be now just you can take any one of these three resonating structures. Say for example, I will take this first one. Okay, these two bonds as it is. This is a proton and this is S double bond O, single bond O with negative charge. Now here is a positive charge, you know. Now in the surrounding there is a conjugate base of I can say sulfuric acid, that is HSO4 minus is there in the surrounding, you know. This HSO4 minus is in the surrounding. So this conjugate base will abstract this proton and this bond will shift here to form this product. Now aromaticity of the benzene is regained due to this step. So this is a S double bond O, single bond O with negative charge, plus there is a generation of H2SO4, I can say. Now finally this benzene sulfonate ion which is generated here, you know, in the surrounding there is a H2SO4, right? Or we can say there is a hydronium ions as well. So this benzene sulfonate ion abstract the proton from this hydronium ion to form this final product, that is benzene sulfonic acid with the elimination of water, I will say. So this is the complete mechanism of this reaction. So once again I will explain. See, the first step is just to formation of the electrophile. How electrophile is generated from concentrated H2SO4. That reaction is written here. So this SO3 will act as an electrophile over here. Now second step will be just attack of electrophile. So why benzene attack on this electrophile? Because due to a pi electron cloud inside this ring of benzene, this ring is electron rich, so that's why the benzene attacks on electron deficient sulfur to form this intermediate, and the intermediate which is formed is resonance stabilized, and finally this proton is abstracted and there is a formation of this benzene sulfonate ion which on protonation gives a final product. Now we'll see the examples of this sulfonation reaction. Okay, now consider these few examples. Now see the first one. This is the benzene with this CH3 group. Now you know this CH3 group is electron donating group. So it is ortho or para directing group. So incoming electrophile will come at this ortho position or this para position. So we'll get the product like this with a mixture of ortho SO3H plus will get the product at para position as well, because the CH3 group is electron donating group. So incoming electrophile will prefer this ortho and para position. Now if we consider this, then we know this nitro group is electron withdrawing group. So the incoming electrophile will come at meta position because NO2 is meta and directing group. So this will be the product. Again in this third example, this cyanide is electron withdrawing group. So it is a meta directing group. So we'll get this product, remember SO3H. Now here if you see this example, this is electron donating group and this is electron withdrawing group. So incoming electrophile will come ortho position to with respect to this OCH3 and this position becomes meta with respect to this NO2. So the product will be this OCH3 NO2 SO3H. So these are the few examples of this sulfonation reaction. So I hope all of you have understood the sulfonation reaction along with its mechanism and example. So this is all about sulfonation. So in today's video we'll stop here and we'll meet in the next video with another electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. So till then we'll stop here. Have a nice day. Thank you.